Alright guys, so now that I've gave you guys a little scan, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of introduce you guys to my YouTube station and everything else / like nightstand. I've cleared some of the things off because it can get a little cluttered up there sometimes, but this is overall how it looks. Now at the bottom, I know that that one is a little broken. It was broken when I got it for Christmas one year, and I just didn't really too much make a big deal because it was still very, very nice as far as, you know, being able to hold things. Like, look, I have a whole, you know, computer sitting there, and even before, I had the old computer sitting up there, and nothing's, you know, knock on wood, ever really fell on me. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of go in closer and kind of show you guys everything that is up there. I might also put up some other things back up there that I did have up there at one point as well. So first things first, we have some pencils and pens here, as well as an eraser, because as you guys know, I am a podcaster. I always take notes on things too, even if it's for work related reasons. So that's one thing that I have those for. I use it for those reasons. I do also have a notepad here as well. It's just the notepad had, it's one of those types of like sticky notepad things, and I haven't taken the stickies off because I like to keep all my notes together. But it just had some, like, you know, personal type information up there. So I didn't really want to kind of show that on camera for everybody on YouTube to see. So here I have this here, and inside of this I have, you know, quite a few things. So for one, I have my microphone that I use for podcasting. This here microphone is nice actually because it's a good one for your phone, especially if you have an iPhone. It fits your iPhone or iPod. I also have some headphones in there. The type of microphone that I was using at one point, I was actually borrowing my brother's, and I was using his, so therefore I was just, you know, using these along with his to kind of do podcasting from the computer. I also have another squishy thing for the microphone, so just in case that one gets worn and torn, I have another one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this away really quick, and then we're gonna move on to the next section of our office. So our next section over here is the actual computer itself. Now I'm gonna just take a seat so you guys can see everything with the computer and the exterior with the computer. It does have this stand that it is sitting on. As you guys can see, those are all of the wires and everything back there. That is the keyboard. One thing that I really like about this keyboard is that it's very, very like low weight. So I really like that about this keyboard. And then this mouse also came with it. And it is a wired mouse, but the thing is I do have a wireless mouse, and I'm honestly thinking about switching out this mouse for the wireless, but I honestly love the way this one feels, so I don't know just yet. This is an old ass mouse pad that we've had for years in the family, and it looks like it's an old ass mouse pad. I just have not yet gotten a new one because, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, and no need in trying to be all cutesy and fancy. I kind of just use my money on things that I absolutely need rather than things that don't necessarily need to be paid for because I have bills. So anyway, I do want you guys to see the back of the computer just so you can see what's all going on. So that is the way that it looks. Okay, so as you guys can see, there's tons of wires back there. Now I just want to move the computer a little bit forward so you guys can see. Those are all the jacks and everything. There is at least 4 USB ports, so just in case you guys have a ton of USB ports that you need to put back there. There's also a headphone jack back there, HDMIs and everything as well. So that is all back there. As you guys can see, this is an all-in-one computer. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you guys the name of this computer in the description box below, as well as name this video something to do with the computer, so then that way you guys can also know that as well. Now, one thing I do want to point out as well is this has a web camera to it, which I absolutely love. Gonna sit so you guys can see the web camera. Now, of course, it's not on, so the web camera is not on, but I am gonna cut it on at one point so you guys can see the web camera. But I just wanted to make sure that I kind of gave you guys a tour of everything in the office before we cut on the computer. So I'm gonna go ahead and close that really quick and then continue with the rest of the tour. So I also have a lamp over here. Now, I really like this lamp because it is an adjustable one. This is actually one where you can kind of like move the head all over the place. I really like this lamp. I believe I got this lamp from Walmart. It really just lights up the entire room. If you would cut it on at nighttime, you can honestly see. But one thing that I love is that, you know, if I want this lamp to focus directly on me or something that I'm doing, I'll lean it down like that. Or if I want it to just point straight towards the ceiling so then the whole room gets light, I can do that as well. It's pretty simplistic, but you know, just a different look on a lamp and everything. Have my toes in there a little bit. But you know, here is the lamp light. That's to click it on and off and everything. I don't want to cut it on right now because it's still daylight right now, so there's really no need to. So now I just want to take you guys to the bottom of the floor, and that is a surge that, you know, I've once again had for years. It's like a family surge that we've been, you know, just really just passing down and everything, because it ain't broke, so I don't go get me a new one because this one still works perfectly fine. As you guys can see, that surge has 6 slots on it for me to plug things into. But with this computer, luckily, there was only like 2 things that needed to be, no, 1 thing honestly that needed to be plugged in within the surge. And with the last computer, there was at least like 3 slots of the surge that needed to be taken up. So just put that into consideration when you are buying a computer. I feel like if you would like something lightweight and everything, definitely get you an all-in, because it's a lot more less baggage that you have to carry around and everything. Alright guys, so I'm going to get to the part that you guys are waiting on, and I'm going to now cut on the computer. I do also want to point out again, I have to lean the computer up. Here is the on button, and this part here you can put discs and everything in as well. Once we cut on the computer, I'll kind of show you guys those things. And this is an HP brand, if you guys did not know. Look at that beautiful screen. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and type in everything, and then once we are on the home screen, and then I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see the webcam. So while we are waiting for that to completely load, I forgot to mention the tables. Once again, I think I got the tables from Walmart. The 2 of these tables actually came in 1 pack. That is 2 tables that I just kind of pushed together because this is a very ghetto office that I pretty much put together and everything. But yeah, you know, it worked out perfect because, like I said, my computer is able to sit on top of there. And when I did have a computer that wasn't an all-in computer, it was still able to sit on this very table. And the keyboard was not as lightweight, but it was still able to sit on this very table. These 2 bootleg ass tables were able to carry the computer. So now it's asking some bullshit, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in really quick, and then we're gonna continue to see the rest of the computer. Alright guys, so this is now the front screen here of the computer. Here are some of the things that I have on the computer. Now, Microsoft Edge, of course, came with the computer. I downloaded Google Chrome because that's one that I love. The recyclable bin came with the computer. I downloaded Norton because I don't fuck with McAfee. So this is also along with Norton, and this NCH suite came with VideoPad video editor, which is what I actually use to edit all of my videos. So if you guys are interested in downloading that, that is actually what I use to download my or edit my videos. But I do want you guys to know that you do have to purchase it after one use. They let you do one video for free, and then after that you have to purchase. I am licensed, so I have a license with them, but if you guys are actually willing to pay for it yourselves, you can. So now I want to go ahead and show you guys the web camera. And I try to be really careful with this camera because of the fact that it is known to really slam down if you're not careful with it. That is what I was noticing. But I'm gonna go ahead and kind of show you guys the camera here so you guys can see the camera. Just so you guys can see that that lights up. You see me there. Ignore that little pouch of belly. Yeah, that's just my belly showing up for display. It just likes to be rude sometimes. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little brief tutorial here that I decided to give you guys. I see that you guys do kind of see a little bit of other things that is going on in my background. Let me know if you guys would like for me to do a room tour, and I'll be glad to do a room tour. I know you guys are probably like, wait bitch, what the fuck, what happened to the damn apartment tour that we were supposed to get? Well, unfortunately you guys won't be getting that because I know that there are some weird people that probably want to know where I live, and I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give them that satisfaction. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Be sure to follow me on all of my social medias, and if you guys like videos like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!